Hey lovers, I'm back. You guys already know I start every video by saying thank you so much to everyone who watches, and comment on my content. I appreciate you guys so much. If you've enjoyed my content, don't forget to subscribe to your girl. But we're going to get right into it today, right? Today I wanted to talk about resentment. And I really didn't want to talk about resentment because I felt like I drained all the resentment out of me, but clearly not. We got to talk about it, right? These are the cons of not being able to express yourself in a situation, right? Like the ideal situation would be you guys just aren't compatible, you don't work out, you break up, but everyone gets to speak their piece. But it never really happens like that. It's like one person gets to say how they feel and the other person is just stuck with that inside of them, right? And I don't think that's fair. I think that's too heavy to carry. It's not yours to carry. You should be able to express yourself, right? And I feel myself recently thinking about people and not thinking about them because I want them back, thinking about them because it was so much I didn't get to say in that situation. Like it was just never a right time to release that. It was never a right time to dump that. And that's annoying to have to sit and carry that because really you shouldn't be trying to talk to this person again, but you almost want to hit them up and reach out to them to let them know like, yo, you got me so fucked up right now. Like, I've been wanting to say this to you for a long time, but it seems like I could never get it out. It was never the right time. You never let me talk. You never listen. And I don't think a person should have to sit with all that built up, right? I wish people can communicate even when a situation is over and have that moment in the situation where it's like, all right, say everything you need to say. I'm going to say everything I need to say so we can both move on. And I think that's why it's hard for people to move on because there's always something left inside of you that you felt like you should have said. But it's just like, I can't dump if I don't feel safe, if it's not a safe place. And if we're breaking up, it's probably not a safe situation because the shit is over. But I felt like because I got ghosted before, I didn't get to release. So now moving forward, every person I deal with, they gonna let me speak my piece. Like I deserve that, right? But then what do you do when you can't release, right? So what I've been doing was I've been writing stuff down in my notes of all the things I wanted to say to the people I could never get the words out for, right? And it's still annoying. Writing it down, I'm not gonna lie, I felt better because I released it. But this video today is about not holding that inside. Do whatever you gotta do to release it outside of you, right? So whether you gotta cry, whether you gotta talk about it, whether you gotta make a video, do whatever you gotta do. But for you to hold all that built up anger in you, that's not yours to carry. That is not yours to carry. So we just have to find different ways to release. And it's so frustrating. Like today I wrote a long note of just something that I need to get out. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to tell it to that person to their face, but just writing it down in my notes section, that was a release for me. For right now in this moment, that's enough. If I feel like it's not enough, I'm gonna have to find another outlet. But this is a process, this is a journey. You don't always get to release to the person, and that is frustrating. So I guess my message is we just got to pick better because even when a situation is over, you still should be able to release all those things inside of you. Nobody should have to carry that because you almost just want to bury it and forget about it. But we already know all the things you bury, they come back out later. So I just want to deal with all my shit ASAP. But again, when you're looking for closure, it doesn't always work the way you want it to. And closure is not always from the other person. You got to find ways to give yourself that. But it's hella frustrating. It's hella frustrating. And that's just like where I'm at right now. I'm at a space where I'm currently just writing things in my notepad. Hopefully I'll get to tell it to the people because I'm very direct. Like when I have an issue with you, I want to express myself to you. I don't want to have to tell anybody else. I don't want to have to come and make a video about it. I don't want to have to do any of those things. But when you leave me no choice, I have to find another outlet. Because one thing I can't do, even if I can't talk to you about it, I can't keep it in me. That weighs me down and it's too fucking heavy and I'm not carrying that anymore. So for everyone trying to find releases, I feel you. If you have a way to release, please drop it in the comments because the only thing I could think about right now is releasing because I have words, right? So I'm good with my words and I use that a lot. But when I don't want to speak, I write it down. But in the comment section, let me know what are some of your ways to release when you can't release to the person that you want to release it to. So this video is be strong, y'all. We got this. It's a process. It's a journey. We're all going through it. And situations don't always end how you want, but that doesn't mean you have to carry the burden of that relationship or carry the burden of the things that were never said. You need to say them, even if it is to yourself. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching my video. I can't wait to talk to you guys. If you guys You already know, if you have anything to add to this love conversation, hit me up. I can't wait to talk to you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't.